Hello and welcome back to the Tea and a Buddy podcast. I'm Dominic.
And I'm Erica.
And this is our pop culture news episode.
Yeah.
We'll be talking about the latest in pop culture news for April 2026, because it is coming to the end of April 2026 now.
I can't believe it.
Can't believe it.
Do we say that every month?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Time is going on.
We're already in February. We're already in March. We're already in April.
We're already in May.
Now we're going to be in May.
And then what's after May? A cat running through here, apparently. That's what's going to happen today. So yeah, I've got some stories, and then I've got a quiz for you.
And apologies if you can't hear me, but I'm sitting quite far back from the mic because it's come to our attention. That apparently I bust people's speakers out.
Yeah, she's very wound up about this.
With my loudness.
We got a review on Apple Podcasts. Well, I just saw it because, you know, it doesn't show us all these reviews and everything everywhere where we are. I just happened to look at our Apple Podcast page, and I saw a review from last year which said that she had to turn the volume up to hear me because I'm quite soft spoken, and you know we share a mic. We share a mic. I'm not Brian Blessed, so I'm not booming all the time talking.
There you go. We apologize. We apologize for busting your speakers there.
Busting your speakers, but of course Erica's quite loud, and she laughs quite loudly, and you know I'm the one. I try to turn my head away from the mic. But it still reverberates and back to the microphone.
We don't have a very
so it's turned towards me now.
Setup in case you guys
we're doing this on a TV dinner tray, pretty much.
We gather around
a laptop, a TV dinner tray, one microphone. It's like 1930s Berlin in here.
We gather around one mic. It's very cozy.
Very cozy. In a not a very great room for it.
Yeah.
Because if we had boxes over our heads, or a big box, you know, because people do that when they're doing voiceovers and stuff. They put a box over the head so you're really close to the mic like that, and everyone can hear you, and you know you're just talking at a normal thing, you know. So it's just
I notice when people do have the professional podcast setup, they keep the mic right up against their mouth.
Well, yeah, because it's quite it's quite a close mic. It's got because you know it's you're talking and all that, and you don't want to be and they've got and they've leveled it and mixed it out and everything, so they're talking quite close to the mic, and they're just oh yeah, ha 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 ha, blah 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 blah, you know, talking whatever we're talking about. And so everyone can be heard, you know, because you're not supposed to be going, ha! I mean, with someone like Brian Blessed or someone who's got a loud, rich, booming voice, they probably have to, lower the tone or whatever on it. But they lower the tone anyway, don't they? Ha ha ha.
I'm just loud, aren't I?
Yes, you are quite loud.
I'm the typical
one day, she was watching something. It was with Betty White.
What?
We were down in the kitchen. I've been waiting all these years to tell this story on the podcast. We were down in the kitchen, and I was eating. I don't know. I was eating something. I can't remember what I was eating, but maybe I was drinking my tea or whatever. But she just burst out laughing at something Betty White did.
God knows, I don't remember.
I remember. Yeah, I remember it was something Betty White did, or something like a Betty White look. Really, and it was just it was kind of thing, and she's like a cacophonous sound in the kitchen, and I just spilt my coffee because I was just God, what, you know.
Oh my God, you do that all the time when I burst out laughing.
Yes, you need to tone down the laughing. Me and that reviewer are just you're blowing out my speakers, man. You're blowing out the speakers.
You talk about me being jumpy, but I do that quite often. You know, I'll laugh about something and you just... Oh.
Yes, it's like being at the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Oh my God.
Every day. Which is just terrible in itself.
This is terrible
in itself.
What a terrible life.
What a terrible life. You got Erica Kirk running out here, crying.
Oh my God.
She's just crying, man, doing crive-bys.
Crive-bys?
Yeah, that was a classic. The internet comes up with it again. But anyway, moving on, before you all get too incensed. Here's the first feel-good story.
Okay.
That we've ever had on this podcast. Keep you quiet that laughing down now. Quiet that laughing down.
Is when I laugh...
Because I'm probably quite... Because I'm good at monitored, you know?
The thing
Don't do all that professional
when I
stuff.
laugh, I'm aware that it's loud. So, I usually turn my head away from the mic when I laugh to not bust people's speakers. You know? But the poor person that left us the review said they had to give up.
We're
on
probably.
some episodes.
I mean, I can normalize. I always do this post, so it's listening back. I'm not monitoring this right now, so I can't hear how we sound.
We don't have headphones on.
We don't have headphones on.
We don't have
we don't even have like a mixing console to plug it into. You know, so.
Poor us.
Poor us. Yes. So but donations are gratefully received. If you want to up our sound game, and so we sound all professional, and we sound like we're in your living room.
You can stand to listen to us,
and I can mix us better. That's perfect,
And we'll go back and re-record all our episodes.
Yeah. How many are we up to now? We're probably
like 700 or something.
700 episodes. Can you imagine that? I mean, because some people go like, "Oh, I was a successful podcast for 3 years." And how many episodes did you do?
25.
10. Or 10 even. Some of them go, 10, yeah, but it's like, oh yeah, and I made bank off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are the days, eh? We can make a podcast. So maybe we will one day. We'll be able to go to one podcast a month. We can only blow out your speakers once a month. Anyway, don't give up on this episode.
There must be podcast studio space somewhere in Austin. We can rent a little studio.
Yeah, they've got the stuff, and they've probably got a producer and everything in there.
Oh God, can you imagine? That's like, the producer.
Yeah, she's like a bit loud. Can you move away from the mic? Just push the mic away a little bit there, Erica, and bring the mic closer, Dominic. Thank you. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. But anyway, the first feel-good story is Eminem. You know Eminem?
I know Eminem.
You know Eminem?
Wait. Are we talking about the rapper or the candy?
Well, if I was talking about the candy, I'd say M&M's.
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 Okay.
Yeah, because you don't say M&M and then go M&M. Oh, like one M&M?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what this story's about. So you could have been saying one M&M.
I am saying one M&M. And this one Eminem celebrated 18 years of sobriety, and he shared his coin on Instagram.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Elton John has been sponsoring him since 2007.
Yeah? Oh.
Yeah, I think Elton's pretty much adopts all the celebrities and takes them under his wing, when they're having troubles and stuff like that. But yeah, Eminem shared, doing great, 18 years now.
Wow. Way to go, Eminem.
Way to go, Eminem.
Marshall Mathers.
Marshall Mathers.
There we go. See, if you'd said that, I wouldn't have thought.
That's why his name is Eminem. Somebody was, that should be a trivia. Why did Marshall Mathers call himself Eminem? Because his name is Marshall Mathers. It's a double M, like Eminem, yeah.
Why did Eminem call himself Eminem, you mean?
Eminem. Why did Marshall Mathers call himself Eminem?
Well, you're giving it away right there by saying Marshall Mathers. We know what.
Why did he do it though? Why would he say Eminem? Why would Marshall Mathers call himself Eminem? And it's like, I don't know. Maybe he just liked M&Ms.
Oh my God. Anyway, congratulations.
Congratulations, Marshall Mathers.
Yes.
Otherwise known as Eminem.
Him in concert, and I think I would like to.
You need to go to. Is it up in? Because where's he from?
He played Detroit.
Detroit. He's got that Mom Spaghetti joint that he's put his name to. I think that's in Detroit or started, and it's like a chain now.
I think so. Yeah.
I think there's one in New York.
I mean, I have no idea if it's a chain, but yeah.
I think it just serves spaghetti and that's it.
I have no idea.
Not even garlic bread.
Yeah, I mean.
Or salad.
I like his music. I don't really follow him as a person.
Oh, you like his music, but I don't really like his food.
I didn't even know he was like sober or any of that kind of thing. So there we go. We've had this discussion before. I can't. I can't.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of pasta, Leonardo DiCaprio sent baskets of pasta to Nikki Glaser. Or Glasser? Nikki Glaser? Nikki Glasser.
I've only ever heard this name. I don't know who this person is.
She's a comedian, I think.
Oh, okay.
After she roasted him for dating women under 30 and never revealing info about his life.
Who? Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah.
Okay.
He
sent what?
He sent baskets of pasta to her.
Okay.
Because this is a thing that Leonardo... He's quickly turning into Jack Nicholson.
Physically.
Physically and just it's like Jack Nicholson coached him. It's like, okay, if you want to get ahead in the business...
so, yeah, because we don't really
you're gonna
know
have to be
much
me.
About what Jack Nicholson's up to in life, do we? He I mean, we see him at
We'll find out
games.
later on, I think.
We see him at basketball games. And
we see him at basketball games. We know he must like basketball.
You don't really hear...
But, like, all the memes on the internet, just his acting style is all, like, very expressive, chewing the scenery,
It's character-driven.
Character-driven.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio is the same.
Yeah, he is quite character-driven, actually, because, I mean...
all his movies, Great Gatsby, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where he's pointing at the TV, he does the...
You're just referencing all the memes.
All the memes, yeah, no, because it's like he's very meme worthy.
Yeah.
Almost none of these memes, harken from Titanic, which was, I think Nikki Glaser said to him, she goes, "So did you ever watch Titanic? Do you ever watch it?" He goes, "Nah, I've never seen it. Never really watched it."
I've seen. Recently.
I can't watch it. I might fall in love with Kate Winslet all over again.
Oh yes, this is what I'm going to say. Recently, I've become aware that apparently there's a group of people on the internet that are convinced that she is like the ultimate love of his life. And this is why he just dates these other women just to until he's just like biding his time.
He's biding his time until, Kate Winslet suddenly becomes available. He goes, "Come on then, Leo, let's do it."
That he's been in love with her.
I'm not going to push you off the door this time.
Massively in love with her.
Yeah.
And it's just like, she is it for him.
They're just going off how he becomes animated around her. I think it's just because she's quite a fun lady. I call her lady. I call her fun woman. Quite a fun lady. quite a fun woman. And a person, yeah. Because she's, I can imagine she was a right laugh on the set of Titanic.
Because it's just a hysterical situation.
No, not hysterics. No, I'm talking about it's like, she made things fun, and she was, she's got that kind of whimsy, she's kind of like she was in The Holiday.
She's a bit whimsical.
I imagine her to be kind of like her character in The Holiday. Yeah. Just a little bit like that. Just based on interviews. Without the crying over Rupert. What's his name?
Yeah.
What is his name? Rupert. I was going to say Rupert Everett, but it's not Rupert Everett.
No, his character was Rupert.
His character was Rupert. What's his...
Yeah, oh God.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Watch The Holiday, you know who I'm talking about. No, it's Jasper. Jasper was his guy.
Jasper. Is he Rupert? That doesn't sound right.
It's Rupert. It's not Rupert, is it? Anyway. Rufus Sewell. That's it. Came to me. Got it. Fabulous. Minus all the crying over Rufus Sewell. She's kind of just like her, character. She's like, yay, and she just has a right laugh. And Leonardo's just like, yeah, I remember you. And it was so great on Titanic, And then you pushed me off the thing, and it was great.
You pushed me off the door.
You pushed me off the door, and I drowned. And I'm somewhere bobbing about in the Atlantic, finding under 25, under 30
people on the internet that do edits of like all the different times
they've been together. It's like, this girl, love her,
Yeah. And
but maybe
he smiles at her. It's like,
maybe.
We don't know.
Maybe
he does. We don't know. That would be something, wouldn't it?
That would be something if he came out in a thing. It's like, you never reveal much about your private life, Leo, and you're always dating these under 30s, because
25, I thought it was. I thought that was the
25, the cutoff point.
They all laughed about.
Yeah, the cutoff is 25. Oh, she's reached 25. It's time for you to go to the home for retired girlfriends of Leonardo DiCaprio now. Yeah. This baskets of pasta. People, why was he sending baskets of pasta?
Yeah, what's that all about?
Internet sleuths were quick to locate the real Teen Beat magazine article, which included a young DiCaprio filling out a survey and raving about pasta. Glaser admitted on The Tonight Show that she was struggling to come up with a good DiCaprio joke because people have been making digs at his dating history for quite some time. She even quipped, "That joke's been going on longer than his current girlfriend has been alive. It's been around forever." After I do it, I always send flowers to everyone that I've made fun of that was a good sport about it, which was everyone. Just to say thank you, because it is part of why I'm successful at it, Glaser explained to Jimmy Fallon. The only person who sent something back to me was Leonardo DiCaprio. He sent me 3 baskets of pasta as a thank you. Does Leo want to smash? All his under 25 girlfriends who are now over 25 got him to say, "Yeah, the pasta is how he gets you." It's the 3 baskets of pasta, it's
so
like...
What? So what was the...
Because there was
he went on about loving pasta so much.
He was filling out a survey in the Teen Beat magazine and raving about pasta.
Okay.
And she must have said that. He goes, "Oh yeah, he actually just loves pasta so much. That's his thing."
Yeah.
And for a while he did start filling out, didn't he? Leonardo, because he was very skinny, and then he's aging. So maybe the pasta,
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe it's the pasta,
It will get you, pasta.
It does get you. It's the carbohydrates, people. it's all the carbohydrates in pasta, but you just can't leave it alone. But yeah, does Leo want to smash? Do you want to smash, Leo?
We would have to ask him.
We'd have to ask him, but he'd say, "Nah, I'm waiting on Kate."
Yeah.
Waiting on Kate Winslet to become available for me.
Is she... she's married, I guess.
I think she's married now, yeah.
Okay. I have nothing to add to this story.
I've got nothing to add to it either. The next one is Matthew Lillard. You know who he is?
Yeah. He
says, "Nostalgia is one of the reasons Hollywood is hiring me again. I don't think anyone really likes me. They just miss the old times."
Aww.
And I think he's kind of like, it's everybody's like, "Oh, I love Matthew Lillard." No, when I think of Matthew Lillard, I think of the 90s. He encapsulated the 90s, Scooby-Doo. He was in the Scream films.
Yeah.
I mean, the Scream films are actually...
Well, he was in the first one.
In the first one.
Yeah.
They all died, though, I thought, over the course of all the films, and they're all coming back. Neve Campbell's the only one who didn't die.
Yeah.
So she's the killer then, obviously, isn't she?
That would be good, yeah.
She goes, "Yeah, I'm the killer, guys. God, how can you figure this one out? I'm still survived here."
He was in that. He was in, wasn't he in that movie, Dude, Where's My Car, with...
Ashton Kutcher? I think so, yeah. The only thing I can think of him is playing Shaggy in Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Wasn't he in some 10 Things I Hate About You? One of those films.
I don't know.
She's all that. Something, yeah.
I don't think so, but it could be. I don't
yeah,
know.
he was kind of like, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, so 90s. He's my favorite." I think he's having kind of a resurgence now because of Quentin Tarantino's comments.
Oh yeah.
Tarantino had a rant about the actors he considers bad.
Oh yeah.
And terrible actors and how they're terrible.
And
he name-checked Matthew Lillard in it, and everybody was like, "That's a weird swipe."
Yeah.
He was apparently going on about Paul Dano as well.
It
being
may
terrible.
be, not to make this discussion political, but it may be because Tarantino is apparently a MAGA supporter, and
is he?
And Matthew Lillard has been very vocal against MAGA recently.
Yeah, that's what people think, and I think Paul Dano has as well, isn't he?
I'm not sure.
Or something, I don't know, yeah, but it was Paul Dano he was going on about, and he name-checked a bunch of other people as well, but Matthew Lillard was in there, and people were like, "Matthew Lillard?" Oh, I remember him, because everybody was like, "Oh, he disappeared after the 90s ended."
Yeah.
He went the same way as those people with the sandwich boards and all that, said the end is nigh.
He was sort of...
It's just like, where did he go? And it's just like...
His acting style was a bit, like, over the top, I will say.
He chewed scenery.
But,
yeah.
But, it was fine for the characters that he played.
It was, and it was, people were like, that time of movies, that's why you don't see Vince Vaughn around anymore.
Yeah.
And other people doing those types of, like, dude bro movies and...
Yeah.
Thing, because that kind of, that's fallen out of favor now.
Well, yes.
Yeah. Those types, American Pie and all that kind of stuff is like, yeah, it's gone now.
Mm.
And the actors who were big in that have kind of struggled to kind of like make the adjustment to like serious roles or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a lot of casualties from that time. You know, Brendan Fraser. I mean, I know he wasn't one of them, but he is. You know, it's just suddenly like at some point between 2005 and now, there was this kind of like, oh no, we don't care about them anymore. They're old news.
Yeah, I mean, I think that just happens. Actually,
Josh Hartnett.
I don't think it's the type of
don't care.
I mean, what happened with him? Like, you know.
Well, he came back, didn't he? He came back and he was in Oppenheimer, and he's been doing a lot of things. And people are like, wait a minute, that's Josh Hartnett in glasses.
But he wasn't really like in dude, like bro kind of movies, you know.
40 Days and 40 Nights.
Oh, I suppose that one.
And he was in. And he was like hot for a long time. And people go, oh, it's because he said something against Harrison Ford. He made fun of Harrison Ford or something.
Yeah, that Harrison Ford killed his career.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, who knows, you know.
Maybe he should do Shrinking.
Yeah, that would be good.
Have a bit of a therapy session with Harrison Ford on Shrinking.
What was that movie they did together? It was some kind of cop film or something, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Slevin? Was it Slevin he was in? Was it Josh Hartnett in Slevin?
That was Brad Pitt.
Lucky Number Slevin was Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was, actually. I think it might have been Josh Hartnett. Black Hawk Down, I think he was in.
Oh, yeah, he was in that. He was in Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor, yeah, it was like 2002, 2001, 2002, 2003, and then in 2004 is, oh, yeah, the gravy train stopped here, man.
I think it's because the audience of some of these people were teenagers.
Yeah.
And it's
then when we all grew up.
Yeah, you're in teen-centric movies, and it's just a matter of, can you grow up, and will your audience grow up with you? Will they accept you as a grown-up?
It's
what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot
it's
of
what
people,
they say about the lowest common denominator audience. You know, it's like, oh, they're not really keeping up. They're just like, ha, that guy's funny. But then they just don't care about them anymore.
Well, no, I think it's the same thing as why some of these, like, bands don't make it that have, like, teen audiences. Like boy bands.
Yeah.
Sometimes
it's chewing gum.
They can't get over that hump. They can come back later for the, like Matthew Lillard said,
nostalgia. Yeah, it's like, I don't think anyone really likes me. They just miss the old times.
But a lot of them have a hard time growing their music up, and their audience feels like, I think, because if you think back when you're a teenager, when you're like trying to transition from being a kid into a grown-up, you don't want to, you suddenly, all that stuff that you were into as a teenager, I'm not into that anymore. That's all nonsense.
I was never into that.
That's all
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I'm not still into that. Oh,
yeah.
I've grown way past that. So you're not keeping up with the same, like, actors that you were into as a kid or musicians or whatever until later. And then you become nostalgic.
Until you hit 40 and the nostalgia goes whack.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's happened to me. I've had a couple of school friends and stuff reach out, oh, yeah, remember that time, like that. And it's like, yeah, we're getting to that age now when nostalgia started. 20 years ago now, you know. Yeah. It's starting to, like, you know, like, remember so-and-so, remember that, you know, and that was a great film. Whatever happened to him? Oh, he's still alive.
I think that's one of the biggest reasons why the Beatles was such a big deal, not to make everything about the Beatles, because, you know, Dominic and I like to do that. But
blowing out the speakers, besides blowing out speakers, we like to make everything about the Beatles.
Because they were able to transition their music from, like, teeny bopper music, if you want to call their earlier made for teenagers, into more grown-up stuff. And so but a lot of their original audience did not move on with them. They were like, oh, I don't know about this. This is weird, you know.
I'm going to get into something, you know, like Herman and the Hermits or the Monkees.
So they adopted a new audience.
Yeah.
A lot of people can't do that. You know, a new audience won't be as willing to accept them. Because, you know, they associate with, oh, no, you used to be in. Like, when comedic actors try to transition into serious films.
Well, that almost gets shouted down.
Almost always.
Almost always gets shouted down because everyone's like, no, he's not funny. Because he's not funny in this, and he's supposed to be funny.
Their audience doesn't want to watch these serious movies. So they're like, I like the stupid stuff, you know, the stupid, funny stuff. I don't want to watch this, like, serious kind of thing. And then people who do like that serious kind of genre are not willing to accept this guy who was in, like, bro movies as a serious actor. I think, like, Robin Williams has probably been one of the only comedic actors to do more serious roles and be taken seriously.
I think maybe Tom Hanks.
Carrey a little bit.
Jim Carrey a little bit. Tom Hanks. I think he was doing like comedic roles early in his career.
I guess so. His were more like rom-com kind of roles. I'm trying to think, like, what were the like
The Bachelor, kind of the Bachelor Pad.
Oh, I never saw that.
Big
was kind of like a rom-com.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess he kind of started out as wrong. Same with Hugh Grant, but Hugh Grant's kind of taking any job he can get.
Yeah.
And he said that, and he's fine with that. He's like, I have family I need to provide for, and I have a mortgage to pay or whatever. You know, it's just like, I've got to pay the bills. I can't just be all, oh, well, that's it now.
I don't care about people going, oh, why is Hugh Grant doing that's such a small role, or that's a weird role for someone as big as
as long as it's got a good paycheck, it's good enough for me, you know.
Yeah, and a lot of real actors like to try all kinds of different things.
Yeah.
The ones who are really just into acting, you know. It's like, I don't care about this nonsense of like, oh, I'm too big for that kind of thing. It's an interesting part, you know.
I suppose if you get too big for something, and you accept, you know, if you get too big, like, you know, you're A-list, you're like superstar, you've done big franchise a couple of big franchises, like, say, like Harrison Ford and all, and then you go to, like, shrink and you go, oh, he's going to cost a lot of money to get. And he's like, no, it's fine, you can pay me, you know, what you're paying everyone else.
Yeah.
And it's small, you know, it's not, but it's too big. And then your accountants are like, but you've got all this, like, expense. You can't be doing that. That's a small check. You know, that's you know, you can't do that. And then so they go, oh, well, maybe I can't do this then, you know. I'm too big. And then they go, oh, he thinks he's too big for this. Yeah, you know?
yeah.
But, so moving on. Some sad news. Nedra Talley Ross, the last surviving member of the 1960s girl group, the Ronettes, died. Oh, yeah. She was 80.
She was only 80?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
She was the last surviving member of the Ronettes, too.
Yeah.
Because
when must she have been in the Ronettes, then?
I think she was the youngest.
Yeah, well...
Estelle Bennett died in 2009, and Ronnie died in 2022. So, I think Ronnie was 78 when she died. So they were around about the same ages, but, you know, she was a bit younger, I think, yeah.
I mean...
Yeah. I mean, it's,
Yeah, 80, and that's pretty good.
That's good innings, as they say.
To make it to 80 is not a bad life, I don't think.
Well, no, it's not a bad life. And the Ronettes, you know, they went on. They were one of the inspirational girl groups. I mean, obviously, because of Phil Spector and all that, and marrying Ronnie and all that drama.
Yeah.
That was something else. Because I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, yeah, Phil Spector's gone too now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been dead for a while.
He's been dead for a while now, yeah. I was thinking, is he still in jail or is he dead?
Yeah.
Because he died in jail, so...
When did he die? I don't know.
I think it was around about 2009, 2010, something.
I don't know.
Because I think he was... I think that whole trial happened in 2005, didn't it?
Oh, God, I have no idea.
Because, I don't know.
You keep up with these kind of things more than me.
It's nostalgia, because it was about 20 years ago now.
Nostalgia. It was nostalgia for you, was it?
Nostalgia about Phil Spector's trial. Yeah, nostalgia. It's the nostalgia thing, yeah. Zoe Kravitz and Harry Styles are engaged after 8 months of dating. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He is smitten. Absolutely smitten.
Are they around the same age?
I guess so. I mean, I don't know. I don't ID these people.
You know, you love following.
I don't check their ID.
But you love following.
I'm not in a bar and I'm not saying, "Hey, Zoe Kravitz and Harry Styles, are you two kids old enough to be dating?" You know, or getting engaged. Old enough
to be dating, yeah.
Because everybody just assumes that Harry Styles is perpetually 14 or something, don't they?
Well, I guess. He's 30-something, is he?
He's 30-something. Oh, he's aging out of it now.
Yeah.
It's done now.
Because how old is Taylor Swift?
She's a little bit younger than me.
She's like 36.
1989, 36, yeah.
37, something.
37.
And
she hasn't been seen, by the way. Nobody can find her.
And she dated him. Yeah, I know. People are, oh, she's pregnant. Someone said she's
pregnant. That's one person who probably has an axe to grind.
For a while there, I was seeing so many videos pop up of people, like, just running into Harry Styles and Zoe Kravitz, just, like, in New York City at the most random places. There was one story from this guy and girl that were in McDonald's ordering at a kiosk.
Oh, yeah.
And the girl was looking down as she was, like, they were standing there placing their order on the thing, and she looked down at the person around the other side's shoes.
And she was like,
oh my God, those shoes are so cute. And
they're so cute.
She just popped her head around and she was like, your shoes are so cute, you know? And she was just like, oh, thank you. And then she realized, oh my God.
That's Zoe Kravitz.
That's Zoe Kravitz and Harry Styles right next to her. And then they were like, oh, okay, don't freak out. And then they went and they both, like, placed their orders at the same time, so they were both just kind of
and she was trying to think of something cool to say, you know, like...
I don't think they did. I don't think they said anything else. Or maybe she said...
Yeah, no, I vaguely remember the story. She was like, I was trying to think of something cool to say, you know, when they got their order or something. And I can't remember what she said.
Oh, yeah, we're Shamrock Twins.
We're Shamrock Twins
or something. They both
went
went to get Shamrock Shakes or something from McDonald's. And
yeah,
and they were just like, oh yeah.
It's like, oh, the Shamrock Shakes. And like, hey, wait a minute, you two kids old enough to be dating.
But yeah, and then somebody else like passed them on a bridge. Somebody else just passed them down a street.
People are seeing them everywhere.
Their phones out, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody's on their phone, so it's easy enough to just hit record and go, oh, hey, Harry. You know.
That's Harry Styles and Zoe
I guess
Kravitz.
He had an album out recently or something.
Yeah, he's got an album coming out, I think.
And so these people were conveniently listening to his new album just when they passed by, and they were like, show their phone, like, oh,
look, let's be around. Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
But yeah,
they're engaged. Yeah,
they were being seen together.
Being seen.
A lot. But yeah,
movers and shakers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because who's her? Zoe Kravitz. Oh, Lenny Kravitz is her dad, I guess.
Yeah, Lenny Kravitz is her dad, or as Paul McCartney calls him, Lenny Craddock.
Lenny Kravitz and Lisa Bonet, is it?
Lisa Bonet.
Yeah, from The Cosby Show. I think that's Zoe's mom.
Oh, is it? I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure she played Denise.
I'm not up with them, so you would know because you keep up with all these people.
I thought you were gonna say I should know because I'm older than you.
Well, yeah, that too. You should know all about this. Oh, she was on the Cosby Show.
It's like, oh, I wouldn't know.
What was going on about people who are on the Cosby Show?
Am I?
Apparently, it's like, oh, she was on the Cosby Show.
My specialist subject, apparently.
It's like you this morning saying you're always talking about Sydney Sweeney. I'm like, I'm not.
You are.
No,
You're
I'm not.
Going on about, oh, Sydney Sweeney this, Sydney Sweeney that.
Like Sydney Sweeney. What is Sydney Sweeney doing now?
Yes.
It's like, hello, Sydney Sweeney, are you there? Trying to contact Sydney Sweeney.
I was telling me all the gossip about Sydney Sweeney.
I saw one article. I saw one article of Sydney Sweeney.
It was not one.
It was more than one. Well, yeah, no, because the internet and everyone else is obsessed.
Oh, the internet.
And it's coming across. She apparently was at Stagecoach with Scooter Braun or something.
Oh God, is she trying to start a musical career? Isn't he something?
No, she was on his shoulders. I don't know. People are willing for her failure.
Isn't he something to do with Taylor Swift? He's the one that.
He was the one that stole Taylor Swift. And then stole her.
Stole Taylor Swift.
And then stole her songs. Yes. He's got her.
Right now.
Yeah, and he keeps swapping them out with Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, God.
Scooter Braun.
People would notice that.
People would notice that. But anyway, yeah, and I was just like, what's this all about? And I was like, and I said something about, you said something, you need to watch The Handmaid's Tale. And I'm like, I'm not watching anything with Sydney Sweeney. And you're like, oh, you're obsessed with Sydney Sweeney. What's the matter with you? What's the obsession with Sydney Sweeney? Sydney Sweeney this, Sydney Sweeney that. Sydney Sweeney.
Insignificant character. I mean, I guess she's not so
Sydney Sweeney is an insignificant character.
But she's got such a small part in The Handmaid's Tale that it's just like, yeah, why say her of all the freaking people?
Because she was in it. And she was supposed to be in The Devil Wears Prada too, but they cut her out because apparently I'm obsessed with her. And Anne Hathaway goes, right, that's it. We're just cutting him out. Cutting him
out.
We're just cutting
Dominic and Sydney Sweeney out of The Devil Wears
yes.
Prada.
We're both out of The Devil Wears Prada 2. Devil Wears Prada 2. Apparently she's been cut out, and people were like, that she's been cut that's making this big news.
I wonder if she was just playing herself.
Maybe, and they were just like, oh.
Because, in the first one, there's a lot of, like,
and you're a producer of Devil Wears Prada too, so you're like, everyone's going on about Sydney Sweeney, I'm going to cut her out of this. But anyway, it's no big loss, because Piers Morgan... Don't laugh at this.
Listen to me. You're making me bust people's speakers.
Yeah, well, you better not. You better not bust people's speakers, because I'm about to tell you some... I'm about to drop some knowledge on you, and I don't know if you've seen this yet, because it's been all over the internet, because it's the most hilarious thing ever. Piers Morgan Uncensored, he's got his show.
Okay.
He had Russell Brand on it.
Okay.
Whose trial...
Isn't he wanted or something, Russell Brand?
He's never been wanted. Nobody wants Russell Brand.
Yeah, I thought they wanted to arrest him or something, and he was
They did arrest him.
Okay.
And now he's on trial for his life.
Okay.
And it's been delayed till October. Because, he's got a lot of rape accusations against him from, like, 3 or 4 women.
Yeah.
So, of course, he's turned to God.
Yes.
As a lot of them do. Mm. And so, of course, he was on the Piers Morgan Uncensored, wasn't he? Yelling at Piers, going, rah, 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 doing his Russell Brand shtick. And then Piers said to him, oh, was that the Bible you brought into court with you,
Yeah.
Says,
Were you doing Piers Morgan just then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the Bible you brought into court? That's exactly how he sounds. Is that the Bible you brought into court, Russell? Russell?
Yes.
And Russell goes, yes, it was the Bibley-Wibly I brought into court. Oh, yes. Because that's how Russell Brand speaks.
Bibley-Wibly.
Bibley-Wibly, courty-warty. He thinks he's cute with that. And he's trying to get rid of it, but it's like, no one's having it anymore. And then he was like, so just read out some of the passages. What followed was 90 seconds of dead air of Russell going through the book and back and going, I don't know. I can't seem to find it. And of course, it's just like, what? I thought you were this big man of God now.
Yeah.
You should be into the passages in the Bible that that brought you solace as these,
It's like, why bring the Bible into the Piers Morgan interview with him if he wasn't...
It was bookmarked too, you can see it.
If he wasn't prepared to read out something.
He brought it because it's like his shield now, It's like, oh, I'm a changed man. These people are... They're lying. They're lying about it.
Shield, like, remember when we were watching that...
Fackham Hall,
and they kept shooting the guy, and he kept not dying because... He had,
pocket watch and a hip flask or drink flask. Yeah,
he was using the Bible like.
Well, that's probably what he's gonna probably end up using it for at some point, I'm sure. But no, it was just 90 seconds. I watched this clip and I was like, yeah, I'm glad Piers did that to him. Just let him hang himself. Let him. I was like, oh...
What's the saying?
Hoisted by his own petard, give him enough rope, because, people are like, oh, if it was Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon, they would have been going, to fill the air. But it was just kind of like, oh, yeah, you've got some passages there. Do you want to read them out? And he's like, yes, thank you, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you so much. And then he's thumbing through it, and you can see he's got bookmarks on it. And we don't even know if this is a Bible. This could be, I don't know, the Epstein files, I don't know, whatever it is, he's going through it and he's going back and forth and he's like, and it's like, if you were the big man of God that you claim to be, you would know these off by heart.
I mean, yeah.
But it's like, it was just classic because then he He could just, it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, I'll read it later.
Didn't
You know, or something. Yeah, I'll read it later. I'll read it later. It's not in here. This isn't even the Bible. I don't know. It's a phone book of the J.R. Hartley.
It's not even in here. Oh, this isn't the right Bible.
This isn't the right Bible. Someone's giving me the wrong Bible here. But speaking of Bibles...
Quiz time?
No. Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi have been dating since February.
Okay. The end.
Just take a moment. Sit
Let that
down.
sink in.
Let that sink in.
I mean, sure.
So there you go. I mean, on that bombshell, we will have the quiz. On that bombshell, we will have the quiz.
Okay. Quiz time.
Quiz time. Who was spotted holding hands with Dr. Dre this month, sparking rumors of a romance?
I really do not know where you're getting these stories from because I haven't seen or heard most anything that you have brought us today.
This is the ultimate in pop culture news, okay? This is hot stuff. You know, they try to give you all this news about, you know, what's going on in the world to distract you from the hot stuff that is going on.
Oh, yeah.
The pop culture news.
Okay, are we going to get a multiple choice?
Yes,
Okay.
we are.
Okay.
We are going to get answers. Was it A, Lala Kent, B, Teresa Giudice,
Oh.
or C, Michelle Sanier?
I don't know who that is. Is
She's
that
from the
one
Valley.
from
Michelle.
Valley?
She was Michelle Lally from the Valley.
Michelle Lally from the Valley.
Yes.
Oh god, these are all a bit juicy, aren't they?
Yeah. So who was it? Was it Lala Kent from Vanderpump Rules? Teresa Giudice from the Housewives of New Jersey?
I mean, she had a boyfriend. I don't know. So unless she's not
Lewis.
going out with that
Yeah.
guy,
I think he was. Yeah, I thought he was gotten rid of because he was ripping her off or something.
No, she was still with him. Last I heard. I mean, you know, I don't watch.
I mean, I don't keep up with all this. I just have to because
can't imagine it was. I can't imagine it was Lala. I mean, but no. I think Lala seems to me almost like she's just not into men anymore. Like, she's just like, I'll just date people but that's it. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't seem to me that she's wanting
to get with men.
Yeah, to be holding hands.
Holding hands. Too hot in California, isn't it?
So I'm going to say it's probably that Michelle. Michelle? Is that her name?
Michelle Sanier. Yeah,
Okay.
Sanier, I think it is now.
That's my
Sanier.
guess.
That's your guess?
Yeah.
It is the correct answer.
Ah,
It was Michelle from the Valley.
interesting.
Spotted holding hands with Dr. Dre.
I mean, okay.
Someone made a joke about, oh yeah, Lala can. I just want them to put the cameras on him so she can. So Lala can go to him and say, "You're the reincarnation of Tupac."
I can't.
She apparently said that
What?
about Dr. Dre or something at one point. Back in her early days on
Lala
BBC.
did?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think so. I think that was the quote.
I can't imagine him wanting to be on the Valley, so.
It's like, well, you never know. He might. It's like, yeah, go on then, the Valley.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of
that's
Brittany
interesting.
Cartwright. Yeah, get me
Where
on the
was
Valley.
this?
It was just. Oh,
At
I think
Coachella?
it was it was at Stagecoach. I
At
think,
Stagecoach? Okay.
or it was either there or it was somewhere else. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm not actually sure where it was. I don't have the article up.
Okay. Did she sell him a house, I wonder?
Is she even a
Like, how
realtor
did they meet?
anymore?
I just can't. This seems
I don't know.
a little bit of an odd pairing.
It's an odd pairing, but you
great.
never know. Great for her.
Yeah.
Great for him.
Hmm.
Everyone's feeling great. Anyway, question 2. Madonna announced a new song, Bring Your Love, which is out on April 30th. Who is she collaborating on the song with? Is it A, Anne Hathaway, B, Sabrina Carpenter, or C, Jennifer Lopez?
It must be Sabrina Carpenter because they did a song together that I hadn't heard that I assumed was a Sabrina Carpenter song. So I'm going to say Sabrina Carpenter.
Because you
She
saw them at Coachella.
just had her come out at Coachella and they performed.
I mean,
a
you know,
couple of
Sabrina
Madonna
might
songs.
like Madonna. It might be a hero of Madonna. Just had her out there.
I'm sure she is.
Yeah.
Because that would be weird if she wasn't.
I'm not really... She goes, guys, I'm not really a fan of Madonna, but, you know...
Here she is.
Here she is. I don't know. You know this one. It goes...
And nobody did. And nobody knew it.
You don't know this one yet? Come on. Strike a pose.
Yeah.
You don't know it yet? Come on. Come on, guys.
But yeah, they did a couple of Madonna songs and a song that I didn't know. So maybe that was the song. I'm going to say it was Sabrina.
You are correct again.
Ding, ding, ding.
It's 2 for 2 right
2
here.
for 2.
Yeah, look at that.
Absolute fire.
This might stump you. This is going to get you. I think this one. This next question's going to get you.
Okay.
Which actor had a terrible time at Coachella?
No good.
It was
horrible, terrible, no good, very bad time.
Saying, it was terrible. I hated it. There was nowhere to lie down and relax while you wait.
What?
Was it A, Adam Scott, B, Henry Cavill, or C, Gaten Matarazzo?
I have no idea who Adam Scott is, first of all. Tell me who he is.
I'm not going to tell you who he is. You should know who he is.
You have to tell me who Adam Scott is if you're going to
Severance.
give an option. Okay.
He's the main guy in Severance.
Okay. I mean, there's nowhere to lie down while you wait. It's like there's nothing.
But it's just like, oh, there's nowhere to lie down and relax. You know, like while you wait, you're just kind of walking around and stuff. It's just a muddy field.
Just plop on some ground. Like, what do you mean?
You can't ask these actors to do that.
And also,
they need support.
They have VIP.
That's why they got to support an actor. No,
like,
they just went. They just went as visitors.
I can't imagine.
And they saw Justin Bieber and they saw Sabrina Carpenter and they loved it. But it was just a lot. It was terrible. I hated it.
I know Gaten is like a music person. He's musical, but
the
can't
whole
imagine
experience
him being like a diva. Like, oh, there's nowhere to lie down.
Well, now you sound like Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. I mean, I don't really imagine him at Coachella. But then again, Adam Scott, I guess I don't really imagine at Coachella either. I think. There's nowhere to lie down. Ugh.
There was nowhere to lay down and relax while you wait. You know, it's just like between the acts.
It's you're outside. Lay down anywhere you want. Go to one of your fancy freaking.
You fancy celebrity friends.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know,
so
what if they didn't?
That's not that fancy. I think it's Adam Scott then. It's somebody not fancy enough to be Henry Cavill, who could have gone into a celebrity.
You think
probably.
Henry Cavill's fancy enough to do it?
He's Superman. Everybody thinks he's gorgeous.
Well, we'll see about that.
And then Gaten, I just don't. He's young.
David Corin Schwed is Superman now. Henry Cavill is not Superman anymore.
I don't see Gaten complaining about that. He's young. He would have just popped a squat anywhere. I can imagine. I think it's Adam. I think.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You sure about that?
Yes.
It's correct. It was Adam Scott. He was complaining in an article, in an interview. He had kids and they just ended up going. And he said, I went back years ago and it was terrible then too. So.
Yeah.
The last question now.
Oh, this is a very short quiz today.
This is a very short quiz today.
Okay.
Rumours continue to swirl regarding these two high-profile celebrities being a couple. Is it A, Martin Short and Meryl Streep, B, Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton, or C, Jack Nicholson and Joni Mitchell?
Oh, God. I mean, the only one I've heard of is the only
Jack Nicholson celebrated his birthday with Joni, his 89th.
I mean, that's fine. That's a cute couple. I could see them together. Why not?
Why not?
What was the question? Rumors continue to
swirl regarding these two high-profile celebrities being a couple.
But I haven't heard any rumors about Jack Nicholson and Joni Mitchell.
You haven't?
No. Or Kim Kardashian, and I don't even know who that is.
Lewis Hamilton, F1.
Lewis Hamilton.
F1 driver.
Okay,
Everyone knows who Lewis Hamilton is.
I still don't know who that is.
Big man on the drive-in. He is.
She does love athletes, if we can consider driving a car.
Well, it's a sport. Formula One. Is it a sport? Ooh.
I'm just gonna say.
We'll ask George Harrison about that one, shall we?
I'm just gonna say Martin Short and Meryl Streep because.
Is that your final answer?
That's the only rumors I've heard of. Yeah. Final answer. Meryl Streep, Martin Short.
Uh-uh.
Oh, really?
It's Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
It's B. That was it.
I mean, I didn't know that probably because
They've been
could
spotted
not
together.
care less.
They've been spotted together. I heard that you used to be a big Kim Kardashian fan.
What?
Yeah, you did.
You're lying through your teeth.
You're lying through your teeth, denying this. You're a big Kardashian head.
I mean, okay, sure.
Sure.
I mean, they can be a couple. Great.
Sure, they can be a couple. I have deemed it necessary to bless thee as a couple. But I mean, yeah, I mean those have been swirling. Same as the rumors about Jacob Elordi and Kendall. Is it Kendall Jenner?
Yeah.
Because I want to keep saying Kris Jenner.
Because Kylie.
And that would be the funniest thing ever if it was Kris Jenner.
Kylie is with Timothée Chalamet.
Yes. And now people are losing their mind.
Somehow.
People keep saying, oh, they're going to break up. There's a lot of people saying, oh, he's tanked his career by getting with one of them. It's the Kardashian curse.
Does anyone still keep up with the Kardashians?
They got cancelled, didn't they? Well, I mean, they didn't get cancelled in the social aspect, but their show Keeping Up with the Kardashians got cancelled, I thought.
I have no idea.
On what was it? It was coming on TLC.
I literally watched 2 episodes.
And what does that even
show.
stand for? TLC, the Light Channel.
I have no idea.
The Learning Channel.
The Learning Channel. I think so.
So it's honestly, the TLC is the Learning Channel, and they had Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and it's that just says everything you need to know, really, doesn't it?
I mean, that might.
And now on the Learning Channel, Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
That might not be right, but when you said that, it sounded right. I don't know though. I don't know. They were on Hulu or something, I think, and then she meaning Kim, because
Kim's the star of the show, really. Her sister's
Kim's the star of their
them.
family.
She's the one who got them famous.
Yeah.
And people can go on about Robert Kardashian being OJ's lawyer and all that, but nobody remembers except for the...
I thought you meant their brother. It's like nobody ever talks about him. I think he's also called Robert.
Robert Kardashian? Rob Kardashian. No, he's still around. Yeah, I think he was dating someone.
Christ, I don't know.
I see that the names pop up.
They're always dating someone. It's just like...
And it's just like... If it fits, it must be quit and all that kind of stuff. If it fits, you must quit.
I literally watched 2 episodes of that show when it first got really popular. And I don't even know if I finished the second episode. I just came in. I remember there was one where the 2 girls, Kylie and Kendall, were kids still.
Yeah.
And they were dancing on a pole or something, like strippers. They were kids. Yeah. And I was just like, oh.
No.
Oh, no.
What in the Honey Boo Boo am I watching?
And then all the rest of them were just talking about shopping, and it was just so boring. I thought, why in God's name does anybody why is anybody watching this?
So boring.
This is a load of nothing,
People love them.
I thought Chloe was vaguely entertaining. She's kind of funny. But the rest of them were just
Chloe, Courtney, and
Kim
and Kendall.
Kendall and Kylie are Jenners. They're not Kardashians.
Okay. Right, yeah, Jenners, yeah.
Yeah. And they didn't look anything like the way they look now.
Yeah.
they look like completely different people.
Well, yeah, no, they've gone through.
They made themselves look more like the other girls.
Yes.
Yeah, with the surgeries that they've had, particularly Kylie. Which
there was rumors about.
Whatever,
there's apparently tea with Justin Bieber and all them. Apparently,
Tea with Justin Bieber.
Tea with Justin Bieber. Tea, gossip about him and all the Kardashian sisters.
Okay.
Yeah, there's there's some lore or something. It goes back.
Some lore.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I just see this on Reddit and stuff, and I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't even know.
I don't know.
I just don't know.
But it just never interested me, and so I never watched it really. But yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people did. They got canceled, and then I think they came back somewhere, but I have no idea whether it's still on or not. And then Kim was on like an actual show.
Oh, recently?
Yeah, with like Glenn Close and like a lot of like legitimate
She must have been
actresses.
paying them good.
I think she was maybe producing it. I don't know if that's
she
still
produced
on or
it,
not either.
sang the theme tune, wrote the theme tune.
It's so funny because
and then
apparently
took the lead role.
It's so funny because apparently she had at some point said she was like studying to be a lawyer. Like she wanted to be a lawyer, and so she was going to take the bar, and she was, doing whatever. And then she's got this show that came out where she's playing a lawyer at the show, and everybody was like, is this what she meant?
Yes.
She was going to be a lawyer?
Yes, I remember something about her studying to be a lawyer, and everybody was like, what is going on?
So it was like, people were like, okay.
But it was like, oh, she's playing a lawyer on the show.
Because like her and Kanye kept going to the White House for a while, like trying to get prison reform stuff, like and so then she was like, oh, I'm studying to be a lawyer, and some people were like, okay,
maybe
sure. But then this show came out where she's playing a lawyer, and everybody's like,
oh, this is what she meant. This is what you mean.
She's studying to be a lawyer, like
you were acting, you were shadowing.
But
just
I don't
like,
think it is what she meant, though. I think she was like trying to say she was literally gonna.
Maybe she thought it was. Maybe she was like, oh, I'm going to be a lawyer after just watching some lawyer at work.
Yeah. I mean, people... Okay, I don't want to, like...
You don't want to besmirch the good name of the Kardashians.
We could make an entire podcast on my personal opinion of the Kardashians, but... yeah. Anyway.
Anyway.
I have no idea whether that show is on or not either. A lot of people were saying, oh my god, it could be good without her.
Yeah.
Because it's got like...
It's got an A-list cast.
I kind of
Glenn Close, yeah.
Maybe Naomi Watts. I mean, like...
Yeah, they look, yeah.
Like real people are in there.
I can't tell you what it's called.
And everybody... No, I don't know either. And a lot of people were like, oh my god, why would these women like agree to be in a show with her? She's not an actress, I do think though, didn't she get quite praised for like she hosted SNL or something that
she was on she I think she hosted it, but she was on SNL.
And she was quite praised, I think.
She played one of the she was in a sketch where she did pretty well.
Yeah.
I think she came off quite
maybe
funny.
That was like, oh, I'm an actress now.
I'm an actress now because I've done one sketch of SNL that people think is funny, Yeah. Yeah, no.
But yeah. So anyway, she had that.
Yeah.
Whether their show's on or not, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. They don't have to do anything at this point.
I mean, they've got so much money. It's just like just don't lose it.
None of them really have to do anything.
Don't spaff all your money away, Kim.
But yeah, they always talk about who they're all with, and it's just like, I don't care,
Well, and it's all like, oh, Timothée Chalamet and Jacob Elordi, they want to ruin their careers.
Oh yes, they're gonna ruin their careers by being with the Kardashians. It's just like, have you ever stopped to think that maybe they are the type of people
that like those type of women.
Yeah. And so, therefore, possibly their careers are going to go the way that they were going to always go.
Always go, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
Okay.
We'll wrap that up.
We'll wrap it up now.
Anyway. I hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yes.
Hope we didn't bust your
We're
speakers.
running on time for a change for this episode.
Ish. I'm not sure you're going to have to listen to this. It seems a little bit iffy, whatever's going
on.
It's because I was sitting so far back from the microphone.
Yes, it's taking longer for it to...
It's just like, I can't hear her. Is she there?
Is she there? I have to turn the volume up, and then he blows my speakers out. I give up. We're not bitter about that one review. She might be listening now.
I hope she is listening, because I do want to apologize for, busting your speakers, because that's, I do have a loud laugh. My mom actually gets on to me all the time.
Well, I was talking about this earlier in this episode.
What?
About you going, and laughing and freaking everyone out. It's like, okay, calm down.
I just get excited.
You do. And there's no need to get excited.
It's like, it's a real thing. It's a problem, maybe.
Just gets excited over Betty White stuff.
I still have no
Yeah, right, I know. It was some Betty White thing. It was years ago.
Anyway.
It wasn't Golden Girls,
Anyway,
though.
I apologize for
else.
busting your speakers if you are listening, and to anybody else who agreed with that review. And if you haven't left us a review and a rating on whatever podcast app you're listening on, maybe go do that. But possibly, like, send us the feedback about the speaker busting before you leave it in the review, and we'll see, like, what we can do about that.
Well, offer to buy them new speakers.
No, maybe, like, I can just continue to sit so far back from the mic and, like, maybe put my hand over my mouth when I laugh or something.
You just need another mic, and I can just calm you down when I know you're going to laugh. I can just quickly mute you or something. It's just, she's laughing again. I'm just going to fade her back up into the mix.
She's just going to constantly be staring at my face the whole time.
He's like, oh, you're going to laugh. You're going to do it. Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't.
But yeah, so go over there, give us 5 stars.
5 stars. Well, she did. She gave us like 4.5 stars.
Tell everyone
but she can't. She's giving up.
How funny. And
we had a couple more reviews, and they were all 5 stars.
Yes, and we appreciate if you've reviewed this podcast.
A couple of them are patrons, so yeah.
Thank you.
Other than that,
thank you for listening, and I apologize.
I apologize.
If you don't follow us already on social media, please consider giving us a follow. We are at TButty, TEABUTTY, across all socials. Shout out to our patrons for their continued support. We love you guys and appreciate you always. And we'll talk to each and every single one of you next week.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.